So I was done for the week. I dropped by the store to return the watches I had been filming, and I see this. The all-new Baltic Tricompax Tour racing set. And because it is limited edition, forget sleep, had a few coffees, let's unbox this. Contrary to Baltic's typical cork-style box that you get with the standard models, this is a special piece. So you not only get this custom-made box, but a few cool goodies inside as well. The additions include a 20mm navy blue Alcantara leather strap, which may resemble suede, but it is much more durable and moisture resistant, and is most famously used in interiors of sports cars, making it match the automotive theme of this release. Besides that, you also get a 2-year international warranty, extra links for the bracelet, a pushpin tool, a bracelet adjustment screwdriver, and best of all, a rally timer. This incredible rally timer. The Baltic Tour 2024 racing set commemorates Baltic's role as being the official timekeeper for the Tour Auto race in Paris for the second time in a row. And to celebrate this partnership, the French brand released 500 pieces of this Tricompax chronograph in the historical colors of the Tour Auto. And in my opinion, this is hands down one of the best looking chronographs within the Tricompax collection. Now, I do adore the standard Panda and the reverse Panda chronographs by the brand, but this has a much more playful originality to it that makes it look relatively fresh. Of course, the overall idea of Baltic being a vintage-inspired watch brand is still heavily ingrained in the design, with things like the electric blue aluminum bezel and the red accents adding a retro sporty look of the automotive chronographs of the 60s. The 60s was an exciting time for the watch industry because this was when the race for the development for perfect automotive chronographs was instigated. Mechanical chronographs weren't anything new by this point, with Longines developing one of the earliest modern chronographs in 1913. But references like those were intended for pilots, as that was the beginning of the golden age of aviation. But these automotive timekeepers from the 60s, like the Heuer Carrera of 63, paved way for chronographs to become much more practical and functional in high-intensity motorsports. And the Baltic Tricompax Tour plays right into that role perfectly, capturing the nostalgic elegance of the early racing chronographs both in size and design, but with modern specs. Actually, the size is a bit modern as well. You get a 39.5mm brushed steel case with a lug-to-lug of 47mm and a lug width of 20mm. With a thickness of just 13.5mm, it wears fairly slim, considering that includes a high-domed sapphire crystal. You get 50 meters of water resistance, making it more than enough for daily use. FYI, when most brands say 30 or 50 meters, that means that those watches are tested in still water environments and do not account for pressures that are experienced when swimming or diving. That's why when a manufacturer says 30 meters, the industry categorizes them as simply splash-proof. In fact, most watchmakers will advise you not to wear a watch swimming unless it has a minimum of 100 meters of water resistance with a screw-down crown. Of course, there are some exceptions to this case, like with the Omegas, but this is the general accepted rule. You get a brushed blue fixed aluminum bezel that looks incredible against the creamy beige dial, featuring a tachymeter scale. Unlike the standard version, the subdials at 6, 3, and 9 are also color matched, but still with that subtle guilloche pattern, and this time with a thick black ring around them to aid with legibility. Where the traditional models look a tad more serious, a bit more clinical, with applied markers and perfectly rounded registers, there's an element of playfulness that differentiates the Tour edition from the standard variations, with the Arabic numerals and sub-registers visually seeming hand-sketched. Behind the solid case back beats the Swiss manual wind Sellita SW510M, which is a clone of the legendary Valjoux 7750 cam-actuated chronograph caliber. And while a cam-operated chronograph movement isn't as visually appealing as the more prestigious column wheel chronograph, It does have the advantage of being affordable, easily serviceable, and extremely robust for daily use. You also get 63 hours of power reserve, which I find highly desirable in manual wind watches, along with a high beat rate of 28,800 vibrations per hour. While not being integrated, the bracelet does have the look of an integrated bracelet, which when you combine with the fact that it comes with easy release spring bars, is like having your cake and eating it too. The flat link bracelet's quality and finishing is excellent, with the butterfly clasp feeling solid. You get mixed finishing here, with the center links being brushed and the outer links being polished. And the blue Alcantara strap is just an incredible bonus because it matches the watch perfectly. As both the strap and the bracelet come with quick release spring bars, you can easily swap them out on the go without needing spring bar tools. With a price tag of 2,100 euros, this edition is around 455 euros pricier than the standard edition. But with this watch being limited, coming with all the accessories that you get, not to mention the new design, feels very reasonable for what you get in my opinion. You can get this watch over at the Red Army Watches Malaysia website or at the boutiques here in Kuala Lumpur. But I'd hurry if I were you. With just 500 pieces released globally, these won't stay long. What do you think of this watch and the whole set? Do you like this better than the standard Panda and the reverse Panda versions? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out when we release a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.